On Escape to the Country, we take our house hunters' wish lists very seriously.
It has everything for you and then some.
That's a strong statement.
I know.
We know just the sort of thing that goes down well.
But look at that view.
Amazing view.
Yeah, I mean, it goes on and on and on.
On and on and on, yeah, exactly,
You can see a long way.
And when it does, we might burst into song.
I like the fact it goes in, out.
Shake it all about.
Yeah.
There's really only one way to describe it.
It's just so quiet and tranquil, the escape to the country.
See what we did there?
The southwest counties of Somerset and Devon must have been at the front of the queue when all the best features were being dished out. Coastline, hills, and mile after mile of countryside. They've got it all.
For 88 days of the summer, there really is no place quite like serene Somerset. But for the other 5 days, well, things really hot up as hundreds of thousands of music fans descend on Glastonbury to see some of the biggest pop and rock stars in the world. So if that's your thing, great. If not, I've got one word for you: earplugs.
Reaching out into the sea from the southwest of the British Isles, Somerset and Devon cover almost a tenth of England's land area and are packed full of lush countryside, benefiting from the abundance of water from the coastlines as well as the wetlands of the Somerset levels.
The benefit of living here, well, it's hundredfold really. We've got Blackdown Hills over there, Quantock Hills over there. You've got 45 minutes to the coast. You've got fast trains to London if you need to get to London from Taunton. All in all, it sort of encapsulates, a lot of things that people want from life.
And of course, one of the most important things in life is community.
Especially here, because we're quite a few little towns, everyone does know each other, which is really nice. You walk down the road, you're going to say hello to someone, or your mum's going to say hello to some auntie you didn't know existed.
Understandably, some people want to keep it to themselves.
I don't want to tell you how wonderful it is because we don't want everybody to move here.
Somerset is a perennial favourite for an escape to the country, for good reason, and today's couple have decided to jump on this county's beautiful bandwagon.
Steve and Louise have lived in the London borough of Hillingdon for 18 years. It's one of the busiest areas in the country, with an average 8,700 vehicles on its roads every day.
Oh, it's getting more and more built up. There seems to be building everywhere.
It was great for commutes. We used to be able to we get the train into London when we want to.
But now, I don't want to go into London. The
boys are growing up.
I want to go the other way.
They have grown-up sons, one of whom will make the move with them.
Not quite sure how he feels about that.
They'll also be joined by their dog Willow and eventually Steve's dad in the future. Moving southwest will put them closer to Louise's dad.
My dad moved down to Devon some years now, so we're often going down there. I think that's where our love for Devon and Somerset comes from.
Steve will be changing career, but Louise will continue to work in the southeast.
I absolutely love my job, so I don't want to leave my job. So I'll be commuting, so splitting my life 50-50.
Any spare time Steve has will be spent fishing, golfing, or in their new garden oasis, which they're buzzing about.
So when we move, we'd really love to get into beekeeping. What we'd really like to do is actually have a hive, maybe get somewhere I could have a nice pond. This is probably one of our biggest things to get away from, really, is we really want to bring nature into our garden.
For their maximum budget of £650,000, Steve and Louise want a detached, characterful property with 3 bedrooms to accommodate visiting family, plus an annex for Steve's dad. Louise wants to be within a 3.5-hour drive of her job in South Buckinghamshire, and they'd love a garden to attract wildlife, hopefully with a pond.
Steve and Louise have decided that busy Uxbridge is no longer for them, but the Somerset borders definitely are. Now, I grew up not far from here, and I can certainly vouch for the area. While Somerset is a great place to be any time of the year, now is the perfect time to really show it off.
Our first house would involve about a 2-hour and 40-minute commute for Louise. It sits to the middle of Somerset in the village of Hewish Episcopi on the outskirts of Langport town, which is where I'm meeting the couple.
Hi guys, how are we?
Really good,
Really
thank
good.
you.
Okay, you excited?
Very.
Are you excited,
Oh,
Steve?
of course.
Yeah? Come on, tell me.
We try that cool. We try that cool.
He's trying to act cool. No,
Yeah.
we don't play it cool on Escape, okay? We want excitement. Are you feeling a bit nervous?
A little bit,
A little bit.
in an excited way.
Now, I actually grew up near Somerset, so I'm very familiar with this area.
Yes.
What has attracted you to this area?
So my dad lives in Torquay, in Devon. Lots of holidays in Somerset, Devon when I was a kid, and with our boys as well. We used to take them away a lot.
So you've got a lot of happy memories in the
Yes.
southwest.
Yeah, definitely.
And what about you, Steve?
I think the green open spaces, the people are so lovely as well. You know,
Yeah, it's true.
they're always warm and welcoming, and yeah, we've got lovely memories here, so we just want to make some more.
Now, you're planning on commuting, aren't you?
Yes.
A couple of days a week. So
Yeah.
you might be moving to the countryside,
Yeah.
but losing your wife for 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Perfect. Nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet.
We've got this vision, so whatever obstacles come up, we're going to find a way.
That's the attitude we need because, you know, it's a big change.
It is.
That's
Moving
right.
from a big city like London
Yeah,
to somewhere like this after, 18 years.
definitely.
We've got lots to see, lots to do.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
More than ready.
Come on, right, let's go. Follow me.
The town of Langport was important for its cloth trade during the medieval period. Today, it offers a range of independent stores, some small and some old. Throughout the summer, many of them are adorned by community flags. There's an annual festival that lasts over a week, and this year's theme celebrated the river. Only a couple of minutes upstream is the house we're here to see.
And here we are, our first property.
Ooh, very pretty. It's got a bit of character.
A lot of character.
Yeah. I like the fact it goes in, out.
Shake it all about.
Yeah.
The views are amazing.
So we're very remote here. I mean, this, couldn't be further from London. How does it feel being in this kind of peace and quiet?
It sounds
Perfect.
lovely. Yeah, I can't hear the drum of the A40 in the background, so.
I'd be worried if you could. Really good
So
hearing.
yeah,
This
that's
is
a
the sort of
definite
thing we're
sort of
looking
thing.
for, yeah. I like the outhouse as well. I like a little man cave to escape to, so I'm looking forward to looking inside.
It might be a gin palace, actually. We've not established that yet,
I
Steve.
like gin.
Should we go and have a look inside, see if you
Let's,
actually like
yes.
it? Yeah, shall we? Right, go on then.
This property dates back to the early 1900s and was originally 2 farm cottages that were both extended by the previous owners.
Now this they have as a snug at the moment, but could be used for anything. Come on through this way. To the very sizable dining area with these gorgeous mullion windows. And I love the exposed stone on the walls as well.
It's
That's
really good.
blue lias, which is a local stone. So you can see it all around.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
It's character there,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It would feel at home
It feels
quite quickly in
natural.
a place like this, yeah.
You know, the cottage is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, has a lot of character.
A lot of character, which is what we're after.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look in the kitchen?
Yeah.
My favourite room, obviously. Come on through here.
It feels quite small, but I like the fact that I could stand in the middle. You've got the sink, oven, work surface in between, so it kind of would work in terms of preparing meals, things like that.
Are either of you keen cooks?
I do the cooking.
Okay.
I do the eating.
Okay, what are you going to do when she's not here?
Takeaway.
I don't know how many people deliver around here.
He can cook, he just prefers me to cook.
Right,
So when I'm
got
not
you.
around, he won't have any choice, so yeah, he'll have to cook.
Right, should we go and have a look at the living area? Yeah. Right, this way. Now, this is such a gorgeous space.
It's nice, yeah.
Nice! Nice, Louise! This is blooming lovely, look at it!
No, it is lovely, really
It's a
lovely.
great size.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a huge piano in the corner, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you take that piano out,
Yeah.
you've got even more
Yeah.
room. Again, the original fireplace with the brushed lyre stone, local stone.
Yeah. So I'm after character. We're after character. There's something about the stone lias.
Okay, the combed lias over there.
Yeah. It's just something that's not sitting right with me with it. Oh. I'm not sure. It's quite industrial. It's not very pretty.
Okay. What about if you painted it?
No, that would take it away from it. I'm not sure.
You can hang your TV over it.
Could do that.
This house overflows with character, which is maybe a bit of a shock for Louise. From a practical perspective, the ground floor also offers a cloakroom, a decent-sized utility, and an attractive garden room to observe the wildlife. Upstairs, 4 bedrooms sit alongside the family bathroom.
This is a good size.
It's all right, isn't it?
Loving the windows again.
Just have a look at that view out there.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
It's the sort of thing we're after.
Oh, what's that, Steve? Go on, have a look.
Another door
It's
there.
a cupboard, isn't
Another
it?
door. No, it's not a cupboard.
Oh, it's an ensuite.
Oh, okay.
It's an ensuite.
That's surprising, yeah. Didn't expect that.
No, squeeze that in.
Could you see yourselves in here?
Yes.
Possibly.
Still hesitant.
Possibly.
Is that combed? Has that combed liars really put you off?
I'm just thinking about it at the
Okay.
moment.
All right.
yeah.
Okay. We're still
Yeah, just
processing.
thinking.
Okay.
Still
all right.
processing.
All right. Still
yeah.
processing. I've got you. I've got you.
Well, if one feature can make all the difference, I have a game changer up my sleeve. Outside, there's already a vegetable patch, a summer house, stroke gin palace, and the option to acquire 3 acres of land. But most impressively, this house comes with its own stretch of river.
Absolutely gorgeous.
You'd own half of this. The
Really?
river itself. With, wait for it, Steve, fishing rights.
Fantastic.
Didn't think you could own a river.
Well, there you go. There's a gate here, and do you see
Okay.
that big field behind? The current owners also own that field.
No.
Yes. And buying that is negotiable.
Okay. I mean, it's beautiful. The
It's
river,
just so quiet and tranquil, yeah.
the nature that would attract.
The escape to the country.
See what we did there?
You could fit a lot of bees in 3 acres, so what might it all cost?
I'm thinking around £625,000.
Okay. Steve?
I'm going to go for £640,000.
Okay. Well, you're both wrong.
That doesn't surprise me.
But in a good way, because it's actually on for £599,950.
I was going to say that.
Well, that exact amount.
You certainly get a lot for your money. I think that sounds a really good price.
This early 20th century property delivers 4 bedrooms and is absolutely chock-a-block with characterful features like mullion windows and exposed stone. The summer house could perhaps be replaced by an annex, and they'll attract all kinds of wildlife with fruit trees, fields and even a river. There's a lot to mullion over. I'm here all week.
There's a lot to like about it, and one of the things I'm not quite sure about is the combed lias. It's something I could come around to. It offers that character, and because it's part of the original cottage and feature, it's not something I would want it to hide.
The kitchen was a little bit small, but it did have a utility room, so maybe we could work around that.
So ideally we would look like something with the annex, but appreciate it has the opportunity that we could put an annex in as well.
Moving from London to the countryside will be a big change for Steve and Louise.
It's quite a nice place.
But Somerset is full of market towns like Wellington, which has everything they'll need for their new lives here.
It's a town which has a huge amount to offer. You'd be hard-pushed not to find something you want to do, sports-wise, arts-wise, community-wise. It's an old-fashioned town, but with a very forward-thinking town council.
So the arts and culture scene in Wellington is surprisingly vibrant for such a small town. So within the Arts Centre itself, we've got a number of different organisations. You've got the Pantomime Society, you've got the Operatics group who do musicals, you've got the theatre group who do plays.
There's a ukulele group, there's a singing group with reminiscence learning. There's so much to do, and you could basically be out every night of the week, which is pretty much what I end up being.
The town gave its name to the Duke of Wellington, and there's an obelisk to celebrate his victory at Waterloo. Visible from the M5, it's seen by many as the marker of the start of the South West. The High Street offers a wide range of independent shops and places to eat. For nature enthusiasts Steve and Louise, the town's community farm should be of particular interest. So they're meeting its founder, Adam Lockyer.
What's the main purpose of the community farm?
So we've got several objectives. Firstly, growing and supplying fresh local vegetables into the town. Secondly, to provide opportunities for people to come and volunteer and provide the sort of physical and mental well-being benefits of being out in nature and growing. Also to provide for nature, so at least 25% of the area that we're growing vegetables in, we target for nature alongside the rest of the land surrounding it.
And how many volunteers do you have working for you?
We've got a regular band of about a dozen people, and we run 3 volunteer sessions a week, so we usually have half a dozen or so people at any one time.
I'm sure the couple will leap at the chance to get their hands dirty, so they're helping grow a rose to plant some celery.
So here you go, there's a handful for you and a hand trowel for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant each little celery plug. We're going to plant them about 23 centimetres apart. And you do want to plant them just like that much deeper than the kind of roots start, just to make sure that they're getting enough moisture. And then you use your little bamboo cane to measure where the next one goes. You have to come back and see them in a couple of months.
Yeah, we'll come and buy them.
Yeah. You're doing amazingly. Many hands.
That's it.
The farm currently grows vegetables on a 1-hectare patch, which would be a lot of celery to plant by hand. So before their love of nature is fully put to the test,
Can you see the difference?
we're getting back to the matter of property. Having come close with our first house, we're travelling just 10 miles southwest of it, headed for the village of Hatch Beecham, located between Taunton and the medieval market town of Ilminster, where you'll find all the essential shops, plus boutiques and an art centre, along with a Grade 1 listed church. And when it's time for a break, you can choose from the 16th century pub or one of the cafes to build your energy back up before grabbing a few new plants for the garden. And potentially heading 6 miles northwest to our next property.
And here we are. What do you think?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's got a real charm to it.
Really stunning, isn't it?
It is an amazing looking building, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that real country cottage picture. It's big as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really big.
Yeah.
This is also blue lias. No combed lias though, can we pleased to hear.
Sounds promising.
Yeah. So it's also built out of that local stone. You want to go in and have a look?
Love to.
Right,
Definitely.
come on then, follow me.
Built around 300 years ago, this detached farmhouse has been owned by the same family for the last 60 years. Turning left brings us into the sitting room.
Wow, lovely old beams. Character there, isn't it?
Beautiful fireplace as well.
Yeah, that is amazing. I mean, the size of the beams.
Yeah, you wanted character.
Yeah.
You've got the mullion windows here
Yeah.
as well. Also, there's a lot of furniture in here. There's a lot of cabinets, units, and if you sort of take them all out, it leaves you with a lot of space.
God,
Yeah.
We'd have to invest in some furniture.
Okay, so you like this room?
Yeah, I like this room.
Right, we're going to head into the kitchen. That's definitely one of the rooms that might need a little bit of modernising.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alongside the living room, there's a handsome study with a cloakroom and a larger study next door that Steve's dad could use as his own living area. On the other side of the house is the kitchen.
Definitely needs some modernisation in here.
But a good size.
The configuration of it is okay, actually, I think. This could be like a breakfast bar, maybe.
Dining area there.
And then you've got a formal dining room in here. And again, one of those humongous fireplaces.
Yeah, it's lovely, yeah.
But also, through that door, you've got a really good-sized boot room, larder and utility.
We love a boot room. That's a definite on the list.
Yeah, usually have a wet dog, so to towel her off in a boot room before she comes into the house would be great.
We can see the potential.
That's good. I'm glad you can see it, because I really think there is a lot here.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's work, but we don't mind a bit of work, do we?
Glad you said
well,
that.
I don't.
As in, you write the lists and you do them.
Exactly.
It'd be a big to-do list.
So some work to be done, but bags of space, and it's the same story upstairs with no fewer than 5 bedrooms to choose from.
See? Oh, it goes round.
That's a good size, isn't it?
Yeah. I like the eaves of that.
Character.
Again, love the... And we've got 3 windows in here as well.
Do a bit of filling, put a new fresh paint on it, new radiators. I'm quite excited.
Happy, yeah.
I mean, it is a lot of house inside.
That's the one of the things I thought, outside looking in, is it too much house?
There are still 4 bedrooms to see.
Wow.
Unusual room,
Beam.
isn't it? Random beam there.
Another good size.
Country living.
Yeah. The actual shape of the wall, there it goes.
Yeah, interesting shape.
Yeah, very interesting.
It makes you wonder, what is the wallpaper covering? Thinking, how are we going to fill a house this big? Is it potentially too big for us?
And the next one is a 2-for-1.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I think if you had like somebody with kids come to stay, they could have a room each and still be in the same room.
Yeah.
Steve seems to like all the space, but I'm getting the impression it's Louise who does the cleaning. Like the kitchen, the bathroom would benefit from a modern suite, but the garden is utterly timeless, and there's also a garage with workshop or log store.
What do you make of this garden?
Beautiful.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, it is so cottage-like with the roses, the honeysuckle, a lot of cottage plants going on here, and the potential to plant more as well. It's got a nice balance of shrubbery.
Bearing all that in mind,
Yes.
price?
Well, I actually think the house is fantastic, so I am going to go top end at £650,000.
Okay. What about you, Louise?
I was thinking exactly the same, £650,000.
Well, it gives me a great pleasure to tell you that you're both wrong again. And again in a great way.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's actually on the market for £600,000.
Really?
Well.
Well, I'm blown away with that.
Yeah.
Dating back to the 1700s, this farmhouse has enormous rooms throughout, meaning one side could be used by Steve's dad as his own accommodation. Upstairs over-delivers with 5 bedrooms, and Louise loves the large established garden.
When I walked around the corner and saw the house, it was a wow factor. It was a lot of house for our budget. I was very impressed.
This is the sort of thing I had in mind from the start, you know, for a country cottage with the plants.
Yes, it needs updating and modernising, but I think with a bit of hard work, that isn't beyond reach.
It just seems a big place to take on in comparison to what we have now. So just trying to come to terms with that, for me, you know, it's quite hard to envisage kind of us in that house at the moment.
Having travelled around the county and with 2 house viewings under our belts, we're going to take a breather in some of the beautiful countryside that Steve and Louise will soon be calling home.
Right, how are we feeling?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Very good.
I think the longer we're here, the more real it feels and the more comfortable we are about being here, and we're just looking forward to a new challenge, really, and moving to this beautiful part of the world.
It's a bit lovely, isn't it? How are you feeling about your commute now that you've spent some time here? Are you a bit nervous about it or encouraged that that's the right decision?
I've driven down here a couple of times, so just to get a feel for it. I think that's why I set the 3.5 hour window, because for me that feels manageable.
And how does it feel, the thought of going back to London now you've spent a little bit of time here?
Yeah, we're not looking forward to that.
We'd love to go home and see Willow and the boys.
I think we'd like to go home and pack, wouldn't we?
Pack and come straight back.
Come back again.
Hopefully it'll be for a short term, and hopefully we'll be living in our new home in the not too distant future.
And we've got even more tomorrow.
I know.
We've got the mystery house, guys.
Yes, I know.
And you know we love to throw a spanner in the works with that one. So get a good night's rest.
Okay.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right then.
See you then.
Property prices in this area are roughly the same as the UK average, and the cost of a detached house in Somerset is within £1,000 of the national figure at an average of £439,000. Hop over the border into Devon and they leap nearly £50,000, but if you avoid the coast and stick to the middle of the county, they're very similar at £441,000. For those who are more used to city life, it can be quite a cultural shift, so it's worth taking advice from locals.
We have different issues here in the countryside than you might have in more urban places, you know, getting stuck behind tractors, for example. If you're not from the southwest, you might have a perception that it's idyllic, it's beautiful, you go there on holiday, but the reality of living here can be really, really challenging for different groups of people, and we don't have access to the same sort of infrastructure you have in cities.
For those who are ready to take the plunge, there are gorgeous properties available throughout the area, like this beautiful semi-detached cottage made of white limestone. It has a cosy living room, 2 bedrooms, and out in the manicured garden, a shepherd's hut, ideal for guests or a holiday let. Marketed at £399,950. Or for just £250,000, this 2-bedroom cottage offers the best of countryside living on a budget. Period features include exposed beams, plus a fireplace, and the landscape garden backs onto allotments. And for those looking to rent, this 2-bedroom property in a rural location on a hillside enjoys extended views across Devon for £700 a month. Steve and Louise asked us to find them a property with an annex, and the first 2 houses didn't quite deliver. But the mystery house, it's got an annex, but it's also got what I like to call a super shed, and it's a whopper. For our final offering, we're hopping over the border into Devon and heading to the village of Rue, near the banks of the River Exe. Just the other side of the water is Thorverton, which, during the Second World War, provided accommodation for American artillery troops involved in D-Day. 80 years later, the village has lost none of its charm. For many years, it was one of the only places to cross the Exe, and so once had 5 coaching inns, of which 2 remain to this day. While Steve and Louise discover potential dog walking routes, I'm off to prepare the mystery house, which is our only property in Devon and is also the newest home in our lineup. Look at this property nestled into the hillside. It's a whole lot of house, but there's so much more. Come with me. This mystery package consists of a well-presented 4-bedroom family home, plus an annex in the making, and that super shed, previously a farm shop. The property also once supplied locally grown strawberries to jam makers. Included with the house is this huge workshop, garage, farm shop, man cave, anything really. Now, the super shed needs imagination and more than a lick of paint, but it's actually bigger than the house. It needs a bit of work, but if Steve and Louise can see past the cobwebs and the leaves and the dust, this place has masses of potential.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to your mystery house!
Wow, okay, interesting.
It is a mystery.
And I'm really excited to show it to you because it has everything for you.
Okay.
Okay, it has everything for you and then some.
That's a strong statement.
That is
I know. I'm confident. Not just a stunning house. Turn around, look at those views.
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, you know,
It's a
you
good
want a
view.
quieter pace of life.
Yeah.
You want the southwest.
Yes.
Here it is.
Yeah, that view is stunning.
Should we go and have a look inside?
We'd
Yes.
love to, yeah.
Come on then.
The house was built in the 1950s and is a mahogany timber frame construction. We're passing through the hall into the dining room.
Come on in.
Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, very different on the inside to what you see initially on the outside. Love the style of windows.
But look at that view.
Amazing views.
Yeah, I mean, it goes on and on and on.
On and on and on.
Yeah,
Exactly,
You
yeah.
see a long way.
Yes, you can. Okay, so you like it?
Yeah,
Kitchen?
pretty, yeah. This is a decent sized kitchen.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
good,
nice.
isn't it?
Yeah, I can see a range over there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like the butler sink as well.
It's nice, isn't it?
I love the fact the tiles come through as well, so it's nice and easy to keep clean with the dog.
Yeah,
And they've squeezed in a wine rack,
yeah.
which is always a bonus.
There are kind of people, aren't they, Steve? Hey?
Yeah, I really like it.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Steve, because I know you love them. It's got a boot room.
Love the boot room.
It's got a boot room.
I'm
I do
happy.
spoil you. Yeah, see? Look at that. Look at his face. He's so happy.
Yeah.
Eh?
Downstairs is winning them over and also has a utility room off the kitchen, as well as a sitting room with striking parquet flooring. Upstairs, they'll find 3 bedrooms with the largest benefiting from fitted wardrobes and an ensuite shower.
It's in good decorative order as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we'll have to lose the lime green.
Yeah, the colour scheme's not to our taste. I like the dark wood. So yeah, dressing table there, bed there.
Looking out the window at the trees.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The ensuite backs onto the smallest bedroom, and at the far end sits the family bathroom, plus the remaining bedroom.
Another nice sized room. Definite room for Charlie.
Definite Charlie room.
Yeah.
Charlie's their youngest son, by the way. For Steve's dad, there's already an annex, although it needs some welcoming touches and perhaps a new loo seat.
Interesting.
That lovely view.
Amazing.
Goes on forever, doesn't it?
Come on then. Oh, wow. It's a fair size.
Wasn't expecting this.
No, that'd be perfect for a bedroom, wouldn't it? For an annex.
Yeah, or living space. The wood looks nice actually.
Do something with the stairs, but...
Yeah.
And he's got his little... He could have a cup of tea out there.
I am pretty confident about who this final surprise is going to appeal to most.
Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah,
Had a
good.
nice look around?
Yeah, it's looking good.
Is it? Oh, you look a lot happier. It was the boot room, wasn't it? Decided.
That's what it was.
Well, I've also got this to show you,
Okay.
which comes with the house.
All right.
I feel like you might want a bit of a project, Steve.
It looks like one.
What do you reckon, Louise?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to look inside
Yeah?
and find out a bit more.
Should we go and have a look?
Yes.
Okay, come on then.
Now, there's a knack to opening this door, and if you get it wrong, the bus escapes. Whoops!
Like I said, needs work.
Definitely needs to work, Briony.
Not much, though.
Yes, look at his face.
I'm excited by it.
It goes on. So you've got this massive room, you've got another room there, then it goes round and you've got this space again on that side. Wow. With the right permissions, this could be turned into a dwelling.
There's loads of space behind. You could build a whole house here.
It's not like you've got to shove your dad down here.
No, just shove you down here. I won't see you for weeks.
I'll be happy to be down here.
The grounds of this property are also massive, and as well as 2 acres of garden, there are 2 additional paddocks.
So this is quite a lot to consider, isn't it, when we're thinking about the price?
Yes.
Have you got any idea?
I'm going to stick with my 650.
Okay.
Yes.
Steve-O?
£640,000.
Okay.
And cross my fingers.
And your toes.
And toes.
So, It's offers over £650,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I've really warmed to it.
It's grown on you, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. I love the man cave of it.
You do, I know,
and
your
the
face.
boot room.
And the boot room,
Yeah.
of course.
For offers over £650,000, this 1950s home and farm shop has stunning views across the countryside that can be enjoyed from around the house. There are 3 bedrooms in the main home, plus annex potential for Steve's dad, and a super shed to keep Steve busy.
Originally I thought character would be more important, but after looking around the house I thought of ways of getting around that and adding character to the building.
Some of the sort of the church-shaped windows that carry throughout the property, the lovely stone floors and parquet flooring, the range in the kitchens, there's a lot that appealed to me.
I could see us living here quite easily, yeah. I think with a few minor changes and looking through at the finances so we could sort out the annex, then yeah, I think it's a real possibility that this is a good house for us.
Louise and Steve certainly aren't alone in wanting to escape the city for a new life, and they could take inspiration from Vicky and Ed, who made the same move 10 years ago.
The couple swapped their flat in London for a crumbling concrete cowshed in Somerset, and they've turned it into their perfect home. A project so ambitious, it was featured on Grand Designs.
On our first day of building, we had to start to clear away a couple of feet of old cow muck.
There was a very basic shell that we tried to...
Chucked in some walls and made it a house.
Yes.
And now there's no stopping them.
We've built an annex for my father. We've built new workspace for Ed, an entertaining space.
A holiday cabin.
Ed will build anything he can at any time.
Yeah.
Vicky has set up a Pilates business in her home studio, and when Ed's not building, he caters events they host, like weddings. And as if all that wasn't enough, they've found time to get married and raise a family.
4 eggs!
Nice.
In comparison to what we would have been able to provide for our family in London, this is just completely and utterly different.
Every single day I am so excited to be here, and I still can't believe it. Without exaggeration, every single day. I mean, a lot of days I don't get much work done because I spend a lot of my time just staring at what we've done
Ed does
and what
get
we
quite
have.
distracted.
Talk about building a new life in the country. Literally, I can't wait to meet this couple and find out how their adventure's going. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome.
Most welcome.
What was it like moving to the countryside and actually building your own home?
Really good fun.
You got the same answer?
No, it was quite a lot, but I think when I think back to that time, we were so focused on what we were doing that it just consumed everything. Didn't really feel stressful back then.
That's nice.
It was, yeah, back then.
As well as running the businesses, raising children and growing veg, the family also have a shed load of livestock. So I'm helping them with the fluffiest part of their chores. Oh, look!
Oh, here they come, here they come.
Yeah.
Come on, team. I had a nana who lived out in the countryside and she kept chickens, so we always called her Nanny Chickens.
Oh.
So whenever I'm around chickens, it always brings back this lovely nostalgia.
I can imagine.
The Nanny Chickens.
Yeah. I love having the chickens. They're the ones that I sort of take the most interest in, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And just love still going to the chicken run to see how many eggs we've got each day. It's never not exciting to see what they've laid.
So, did you have any experience with livestock before moving here?
No, none at all. I mean, I grew up in suburbia.
Oh.
And we had a cat when I was growing up.
Bit different then, isn't
different.
it? So, how's it been like adapting to country livestock?
Yeah, it was a huge change, but it's been such a good move for us. You know, our kids growing up here, you know, especially now that we have children, it's just such a magical place for them to grow up. It did take a while to get settled and really find sort of our group of friends, but now we've got them. Yeah, this is home, definitely. Maybe I'll be nanny chickens one day.
You will be, yeah. It's better than being like nanny cow, isn't it? Nanny pig.
Ed Ed grew up in Somerset, so not such a change, but having 12 acres of land to establish the livestock and a substantial kitchen garden has allowed him to develop his skills as a chef.
Oh, what are we doing here?
I'm picking some parsley.
Oh,
lots and lots of flat leaf parsley.
Oh, what are you going to do with this?
So I'm making a tabbouleh, a type of salad.
What's that for? Just dinner? Or I mean, that's a lot for dinner, isn't it?
For tomorrow's wedding.
Oh, how lovely. So do you cater it as well?
Yeah, that's my main work.
Gosh.
Cooking is what I've done forever, but building is relatively new.
So what was it then when you and Vicky met and you were like, should we move to Somerset and like build a new life together? That's quite a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, and we'd only known each other 6 months. I had suggested looking at some land in Somerset or in the countryside to do something on, and she turned around one day and said, why don't we just sell up and move down? Let's move to the countryside.
Amazing. And do you enjoy it? Do you feel like you're always learning?
Yeah, always learning, and I love it. What's not to love?
I mean,
amazing.
That's all right, Ed, I suppose, yes. No, it's amazing. It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Vicky and Ed are clearly living the dream, so I just hope Steve and Louise are a step closer to their own rural escape.
Okay, here we are.
Yes.
How are we feeling?
Confused?
Happy?
Happy, yeah. Lots to consider, lots we've learnt.
How are you feeling about all the houses, really, in general?
Yeah. The first house now, I think, has a better balance in terms of space there, the river. And actually, I've come round to the blue limestone. I can figure out how. I know.
Have you? Oh, Louise!
I can visualise how I could make that work.
Is it because Steve really wants the river?
I didn't quite know if it would be big enough. We've still got to build the annex. I mean, it has a lot of potential, but also that means a lot of building work going on and remodelling.
So do you think you'll go back for some second viewings?
Yeah.
I think we'll definitely go back to house number 1, and probably while we're down here we'll do house number 3 as well.
This has really helped though, you know, we found 2 lovely properties.
It's been a brilliant week and we couldn't have asked for, you know, better, could we, really?
Yeah. I know that you guys will end up with the perfect house in the perfect location. Yeah. And I just wish you both all the happiness in the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I grew up in this region, so it's been such a treat to give Steve and Louise a tour of this glorious area. They came with a very specific wish list, but they've got so much more than they bargained for. They've been overwhelmed by riverside views, a 5-bedroom character cottage, and a house with a shed full of possibilities. I've given up trying to predict what they're going to do next, but what I do know is that this week has fully cemented their and my love for the Somerset borders. Join me next time on Escape to the Country. Louise and Steve did return to our first house and could see how it would meet their needs. So they made an offer, which I'm thrilled to say was accepted, and they're hoping to be moved in by the end of the summer. We wish them every happiness for their new lives in Somerset. If you would also like to escape to the country in England, Northern Ireland, Scotland or Wales and need our help, why not apply online at bbc.co.uk/take part.